Hey Gemini, welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. I'm Eleanor and I'm here with your December reading. Although it is meant to be relevant anytime you feel drawn to click on it. So when you hear the part that helps you, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and leave the rest for some other Gemini. So anyway, you have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Your artist for the month is Le Corbusier. Theory makes perfect. Practice makes problems. Sign your name in concrete. Go big and go home. And from the Wolfpack Tarot, you have Rejoice. Finally, the drama in your life is over. Time to celebrate. Rejoice and go on with your life in a creative way. A newfound freedom financially, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. All right. So things I'm getting right off the bat. The witch is dead. I just hear like the witch is dead, and start to finish, because you literally have it start to finish right in here. These are just some key phrases that stuck out to me. But anyway, so it's like you have some aha moment that ends some kind of drama once and for all, silences an internal abusive voice once and for all, breaks an unproductive thought spiral once and for all. When I say the witch is dead, it's like that internal critic, some voice from elsewhere that at an early stage you adopted it and it became your own, and it became the cruelest energy in your life somehow. This month, you are gifted with the idea that finally defeats and ends this source of drama, whatever that is. With this particular pillar of French architecture appearing in your spread, the idea, I'm feeling like it's elegantly simple, stark even, sleek or minimal, like in a satisfying way. It's like it might be a single word or a short phrase that comes to you like in a dream, on TV, or just like you hear it in passing. And that becomes like a mantra or like an affirmation that you wield repeatedly and unexpectedly, becoming more enthusiastic as you gain momentum from small successes. So finding reward in the process, in small successes, not just holding out till the end. And it's like you just machete your way through this bramble patch of thoughts that are blocking your path. It's kind of like the knight, he's wielding that sword, and this is that sword, the ace. This is the sword that the knight wields. So with this the set of 10 of swords does imply a level of acceptance as part of the power of this new idea. It shows you changing your relationship to control, getting crystal clear on where your locus of control begins and ends. Begins with you. Some of what this guy designed incorporates these pylons that remind me of this 10 of swords, kind of vertical. It's this visual, it's that calm, efficient beauty found above the drama. So I'm seeing like I'm getting this image of someone writing with a pencil or a crayon, and they're gripping it so tightly and pressing down so hard as though they've confused symbol and reality, trying to use it like as a sword, so much so that it breaks in their hands and creates a smudge on the paper. It's like reaching beyond your sphere of control so that you become clumsy and unmoored and topple over. So there's a grace being achieved here where you exert passionate and purposeful articulation, quick-minded problem solving to what is within your power to break through, and then get out of the way where you have none and let nature or the universe or whatever you feel like calling it do its job. I feel like I do need to emphasize repetition, perseverance, and persistence. Like this negative thought form is somehow, it's pernicious and resilient, and it's been with you for a long time. Like kind of like Michael Myers, or the one from the other Halloween or Friday the 13th. I don't know. But it's like you think it's over, you think it's dead, and it keeps popping back up. It has so many possible triggers that revive it. So you will have to take this newfound truth and slash at it every time, in every way it manifests with a new face, right? This feels like a long, wintry, dark night. But it's like by dawn or by spring, it's done, and it's done forever. That's it. And the blade that now you have this tool, it never gets dull, and moving forward, it becomes like a carving tool where you create new thought forms in the space that is left now that this one is done and out. One more thing I'm getting is about, it's something like with the dopamine reward response, something about, it's like what you expect versus what you get. Something about this rejoice. So it's like the difference between the experience of everything going to plan, every step perfectly executed and orchestrated by you, the joy you get from that outcome versus the joy of a surprise, an outcome that is better than the one that you so carefully designed, right? It's like trying to create that outcome is impossible. Or I mean like it's impossible to tickle yourself because it's a response to the unexpected. The expectation by the laws of physics and neurobiology limits the joy potential, how much joy is possible. Do you see what I'm getting at? Like there's a harmonious Fibonacci-like proportion here where you use your tools to make the best choices you can where you have a choice, and where you don't, let go. If you hold on too tightly where you don't have a choice, you're going to get pulled down into the mud. So let go. And so you get that, it's like even better than both of those, where you get that element of achievement and surprise at the same time. So Gemini, if you want to hear what I have to say next month, like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will talk to you then. Thank you.